gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Cowboys at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 7.
34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. 2nd down and 8. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Dancing to his left. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. One back, and he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away.
The Titans take over.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check it.
On 1st down, Palmer, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Palmer, and he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Here's Willis now off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now from the gun, here's Willis. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Malik Willis, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
That's the score. Cowboys 10, Titans 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
They're on 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Let's go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, it falls over. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
19 Lions.
On first down, Willis. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to scrunch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On third down, it's Willis. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Dragon 60. 60 broadcast. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11.
Willis to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. In motion, the tight end.
18 Rattler. It's Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete here. It's high. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Willis now off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Second down, here's Willis. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hurt. 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Pace, let's go!
Here's Willis. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Dragon 60.
Willis will look to throw on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's second and 10.
60 Bobcat. Panther 11. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw, Willis. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They go play action here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Willis. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Palmer. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. This 2nd and 4. And now they'll shift things around.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Palmer, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Play action. Here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check smash. Check smash. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
They do go for this. Here's Willis. That is caught, and he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down.
Viking 18. Ready.
The shotgun snap to Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Willis is going to throw once more. Buying time to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Titans 14.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to.
There he goes, left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentrate.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. On first down, Willis. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 36 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
And now look at this. Phillips, big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Let's go now. Check. Warrior 70. Go street. Hurt.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Dragon 60. 65 catch. 65.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go! Rambo 80. On the goal.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Hunter.
Now Willis. And this is caught inside the 5. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer. An extra point forthcoming. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Next to score, Cowboys 40, Titans 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Ware. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like...
Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 6 yards. And the Cowboys extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Point after, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Gain of 19 yards.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Trap 50, trap 50. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Willis will look to throw it. He's going to let it go again. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
Warriors 70. Hurt. Dragon 60.
Play action. Willis. Past the 20. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. They got 29 yards that time.
First down, Titans.
Ready. Cougar 19. Riggs, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On first down, Willis. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw, here's Willis. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Here we go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, Trash. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready.
First and 10, it's Willis. Complete here, it's high. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Willis looks to pass it here. He finds his man, complete. It's Stevenson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Second down, here's Willis. And his throw here's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On third down, it's Willis. And it's intercepted at the goal. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a Titans touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Willis to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Charles, normally when